the week of July 4th. The past commanders of Course 132 select the team that they feel best exemplifies the American Legion Baseball Code of Sportsmanship. And this year, they chose Luverne to receive the Sportsmanship Award at that tournament. So I'd like to present it to Luverne at this time.
Good. I don't have you. I don't hear you. You might be on, but I didn't hear you.
Hello.
There you go. Oh, hello. Coming in hot.
Now it's down. This is a short cord. Here we go. Kind of. Hello, hello. There we go. We're in.
Last game of the night.
Luverne versus Wabasso, 8 p.m. game. We'll do some starting lineups here starting now.
Starting lineups. Starting lineups for Luverne. Carter Sayre leading off. He's in pitching. Blake Sauer playing shortstop at second. Alex Slosher. Yeah, you can go.
We'll do some starting lineups for tonight. First with the away team, Wabasso, post 263. Pitching tonight, number 20, Aiden Dietz. Catching, number 9, Noah Anderson. Number 24, Joe Liebel. At first base, number 11, Jackson Wagner. At shortstop, number 13, Jaden Rummerger. In left field, number 16, Chase Earlbeck. Number 6, Calvin Hanna. In center, number 7, Jason Harms. In right field, number 5, Jack Burns. And number 25, Preston Rummerger. Number 8, Kason Olson. Number 12, Braden Getter. Number 15, Ethan Jennings. Number 19, Nolan Leopold. Number 23, Caden Frericks. And number 27, Nate Riley. Wabasso is coached by Chad Olson. Now for your home team, Luverne, post 123. Starting, pitching, number 5, Carter Sayre. At shortstop, number 10, Blake Sauer. At third, number 7, Alex Schlosser. At second base, number 13, Jacob Stroh. In left field, number 23, Connor Connell. At first base, number 20, Will Saree. In right field, number 12, Elliot Damagala. Your designated hitter, number 22, Lake Miller. He's batting for the center fielder, number 6, Kai Buss. And your catcher, number 17, Landon Art. Other players, number 2, Jaden Johnson. Number 8, Marcus Thorthams. Number 4, Trevor Debates. Number 18, Landon Lace. Number 11, Josh Hansen. Number 9, Casey Buss. Number 3, Maddox Damagala. And number 21, Jackson Lace. Luverne is coached by Cody Zudenhorst and Derek Lundgren.
Yeah, Vern coming out to the code, American League of Baseball Code of Sportsmanship. Good job, Cade.
Thank you. I've heard this a time or two myself.
Can you recite it by heart?
Cannot.
After me, as I recite the American Legion Baseball Code of Sportsmanship, which is, number 1, keep the rules. Keep faith with my teammates. Keep my temper. Keep myself fit. Keep a stout heart in defeat. Keep my pride and under in victory. Keep a sound soul, a clean mind,
Stay rise as we
and a healthy
visit
body.
the Hardwick American Legion.
Please give me your attention for the national anthem.
Doug coming in. Wish that they would have I wish I could that.
Please stay standing for the national anthem.
Professional. Oh, jeez. What the? Well, we're supposed to have something going right now. Game is underway. Almost. Waiting the first pitch. On a gorgeous night. Oh, there we go. Sorry, we cannot demonetize you, so we cannot play this over the air. But it's a pretty sweet tune. Beautiful night, Redbird Field. Barely a breeze. Faint from right to left. Carter Sayre on the bump. Landon Art behind the dish. Looks like we're back at the varsity games. Around the infield, Will Surrey playing first. Jacob Stroh at second. Blake Sauer at third. At short. Slosher at third. Damagala, Maddox, Elliott Damagala in right. Kai Buss in center. Left field with Connor Connell. You keep cutting in and out. There you go.
I think I grabbed the crappy cord. We're good, though.
We're good. It's going to be touch and go here tonight, but we'll fight through it. We always do. Earlier today, throw down from Arndt. Let's hope that's not an indictment of the game for tonight. A little offline. It's Adrian.
Now batting the pitcher, number 20, Adrian Dietz.
Don't know much about Wabasso, besides that their high school thing is the Rabbit. And you guys a Legion tournament, state tournament up there a couple years ago?
We had the sub-state tournament,
Sub-state.
so this tournament was in Wabasso for my senior year.
Many years ago. About 14 Coors Lights ago. Teets fires one. Buss is moving back. He's on it, and it's over his head. Teets with a leadoff double, stand-up double. Looked like just a front pop fly, but that thing had some carry to it. So Teets with the leadoff double for Wabasso.
9, Noah Anderson.
Battery mates batting first and second for Wabasso. Anderson, the catcher, going to try to knock him in. Stroh's out there trying to keep him close. Pops up on right back to the fence. Oh, crap. Maybe we should pay attention to the scoreboard, too.
That might be a good idea.
Doi. Noah Anderson. Bat for the right side. See if he shows bunt again, and pops that one right back. 0-2 on 2 bad bunt attempts from Anderson. Swinging away. Infield's playing normal depth, and outfield Connor Connell looks like he's playing deep and left. Buss a really short center. Struck him out on 3 pitches.
Carter Sayre, 3-team athlete right now.
Oh, yeah. Junior Legion, Senior Legion,
Now
and
batting.
playing for the Birds.
Number 24, Joe Liebel.
First baseman, Liebel. Big, tall drink of water. What's that? First pitcher, first catcher, first base? Foul by about a foot. Two feet to the left there, and I think Wabasso's got one on the board. Carter Sayre's summer consisted of baseball, and
Some more baseball.
more baseball. Maybe a little Fortnite.
If he gets lucky.
I think he's working actually too, so he's no free time. A big swing and a miss from Liebel. Quickly down 0-2.
After a leadoff double, Carter looking pretty dominant here with 5 straight strikes here, trying to get a 6th.
Does not. It's a huge miss for Anderson to not get him over to third. Follow those 2 bunts back. long pause. And low ball. Oh, overthrow. Luckily, nothing going on there. Last thing you want to do as a catcher is make your pitcher work harder. Just get the ball right back to him. Dancing around. Stroh and Sauer. Switching spots, doing a little do-si-do, a little hokey-pokey. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 2 the Wabasso first baseman. Check swing, nothing doing, and 2 outs quickly for Wabasso. They do move the run over to third, but with 2 outs, it's probably not that pressing.
Now batting third baseman number 11, Jackson Wagner.
Hands high, real high for Wagner. Low. Well, Adrian Teets over on third. Looking to push one across for Wabasso to take the lead here in the first inning. Foul ball. Right down the line. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuce is wild to the Wabasso third baseman. Go ahead run on third base. Full count. We got them. Yeah, I don't hear it in my cans, but looks like we got something there. So, like, you gotta have you got the cans, man. Lingo. Gotta sound like we're professionals. Sarah walks him on full count. Payoff pitch. Nothing doing.
Now batting the shortstop number 13, Jaden Remiger.
Two outs. Wabasso's got runners on the corner. Shortstop from the left side. Sun is starting to peek around here. Fouls that one right back. Outfielders with their hands up in front of their eyes. Stroh trying to shield his eyes. Directly in the sun. Fouls that one right back. 2 strikes. Quickly. Remiger falling behind. Big pitch here for Sayre. 2 strikes. They're going to put him away or just go figure. Fouls it right back. Runner on the move. Remiger from the left side. Remiger puts a swing, another foul ball. Making contact, weak contact, but just trying to find a hole, get that run in. Slight breeze from right to left. Bus taking a couple steps in, playing straight up center field. Remiger puts her play, ground ball to short. Gets the out at second, a little closer than it should have been. Puts away Wabasso. 1 hit. we got time. Is there a Legion? No, Legion. You gave it to him? Bottom of the first, leading off for Laverne. Carter Sayre, due up after him. Blake Sauer, Slosher. Carter. Oh, right here. Oh, shit.
Now batting the pitcher, number 5, Carter Sayre.
Running like a carnival up here. Sayre steps in, right side. First pitch ball to Laverne pitcher. Try to get something going right away. Another ball. Teets on 3 straight balls to Sayre.
So Carter Sayre, the 3-team athlete, plays for the Luverne Redbirds, the amateur team. Also this Legion team, and can also play some games down in the Junior Legion bracket as well, being that age.
Sayre walk. Oh, Sayre does not walk. The old gift. The old 3-0 gift ski.
You feel like the zone gets a little bigger in 3-0.
And I'll just wait one pitch, and then we'll take first. Beautiful.
Now batting the shortstop, number 10, Blake Sauer.
Shortstop for Laverne swings around from the left side. A young starter on this Legion team. Usually it's a lot of juniors and seniors and the occasional super senior, but Sauer. Sorry, not paying attention. We're getting it. Takes a while to get the kinks worked out here.
Blake Sauer, one of the higher averages on this Luverne high school team during the spring, had a great, I think, sophomore season.
You bet. Don't typically see that a lot on the Legion, especially down here. We usually got a lot of upperclassmen.
Yeah,
Sauer quickly down.
Don't typically see it much with even high school as well, especially later years. Maybe recent years a little bit more, but great to see some young talent.
Yeah, this team is throw over to first. Sayre, nothing doing. Dove back, a little slow, a little late getting back up on the overthrow. Don't think he would have made it there anyways. Nice to see him get back and get down. Would have been nice to see him on second, so hopefully Sauer can move him around. Sauer, ground ball to second. Little trouble with that, and nothing doing there. Move the runner to second base. Sauer retired.
Now batting
On
the
the
third
old
base,
fielder's
number
choice.
7, Alex Schlosser.
Third baseman from Laverne, Alex Slosher. Multi-utility, multi-facet infielder. Played a lot of second base during high school, but I think he's played a lot of third here. But he looks at one. Looks at the first pitch.
This Legion team, I wish I could pull the stats up on them. I can't find them, but I'm pretty sure a lot of wins, a few losses, so they're looking to make a deep run here.
ball. Couldn't quite tell. Earlier today, we had a Sleepy Eye with a nice 6-1 win over Wyndham. And then in the second game, St. James beat Minneota. Sayre on his horse.
Ooh, we got a balk call.
Oh. A balk on Teets. Negates an out. Sayre was dead to rights over there.
Jeremy Sudengate on the base up said he did not step off and just decided to throw to the shortstop there, and that is illegal.
Sayre better be counting his stars on that one. Do not make an out. Try not to make an out at third. Second out, I guess, is better than the first or third, but still.
Do not make the first or third.
Do not. Cardinal rule number 2. Slosher just rips on that one. Evens the count up at 2. Sayre 90 feet away. Take the lead here for Luverne. On a walk, on a fielder's choice, and on a balk. Full count to Slosher. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And like I said, Carter Sayre 90 feet away with Jacob Stroh on deck. Slosher rips one right back up the middle. Sayre's going to score, and Luverne quickly takes a 1-run lead with a nice piece of full count hitting from Alex Slosher.
Now batting the second baseman, number 13, Jacob Stroh.
Jacob Stroh had a heck of a game the other night. Redbird game, was he 2 for 3 with like 4 RBIs versus Milroy on Sunday.
A triple and a double.
Another nice piece of hitting. Jacob Stroh finds a hole. The ball is running. Stroh's on his horse. Slosher's going to score all the way from first. Stroh is on his way to third with a stand-up triple.
Talking about triples, I guess.
Wow, Jacob Stroh.
I guess he's a man of many.
Now batting the left fielder, number 23, Connor Connell.
Another RBI for Jacob Stroh on that triple. Connor Connell stepping in for Luverne, the left fielder. I don't know. We haven't had a pick to stick for the Twins for a while, but probably could have one tonight. Oh, not on that pitch. Connell right between the numbers. He's going to take first base.
Now batting the first baseman, number 20, Will Surrey.
Runners on the corners for Big Will Surrey. Oh, Laverne's already got 3 here in the first with only 1 out.
You got to expect some kind of movement here on first base as he fouls this one off. But
fouls it off, and we don't have no big dollar ball sponsors today.
No, these are cheap foul balls.
Cheap
today.
foul balls. You might get a popsicle. You might get a sucker. Maybe. I don't know. Vern should really up the budget for foul balls. Will Surrey rolls over on that one. Right to third base. 5. Oh, a lackadaisical play from the Wabasso infield. Stroh scores. And Connell's out at second.
Now batting the right fielder, number 12, Elliot Domagala.
Will Surrey on first. The fielder's choice. An easy double play. Just lazy throwing, lazy outfield here.
Yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't any movement with Connell on first base just to try to get him to second base to see if they would throw or make an error.
Domagala up for Luverne with 2 outs. Surrey on first. Three runs for Luverne, not 4. My bad.
3 runs for Luverne in the bottom of the first. 2 hits and 2 runners left on base, heading to the top of the second.
A lot of fans here at the ballpark today, filling up the concession stands. They know we serve beer here on a Thursday night, as they can watch their kids play some ball.
And a beautiful night for baseball, too. Even we've got a good crowd for Wabasso. The right field parking lot's a little empty. Plenty of car parking available, even if you don't have good insurance. We can still take care of your windshields. Wabasso faithful. The third base side bench right next to the field is plump full. Left field is starting to fill up, so people know where to go tonight. But hey, if you're at home or in your car, you're watching this, you know somebody who would rather watch this than whatever else, tell them to go to Redbird Field on YouTube.
Now batting,
Hit
left
the
fielder
link.
number 16, Chase Earlbeck.
A beautiful 73 degrees here in Luverne. on the
Earl
ballpark.
back. Fouls that one back. Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better night. No humidity. The heat is non-existent.
No, especially after this past week of being over 100.
Oh, gosh.
We're in
what-
a great spot to be.
Just imagine sitting up here the other day. Huh. Earlbeck. Big swing and a miss. Down 1-2. Sayre looks to be working fast today. Strikes him out on 4 pitches.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6, Calvin Hanna.
The shadows creeping in out there. Center field is pretty much shadowed over. Corners they had a little sun to deal with for a little bit still, so.
Yeah, as we get to the fall, it affects more the pitcher than the batter, as there's like that little gap that you can see that's just hitting Carter Sayre on the mound there.
It looks probably like right on the release, would you say? I mean, that's probably the worst time to catch it, too.
I'd say it's almost better for the batter as he can see that brightness, but it kind of hits that shadow right as he's trying to swing. It's better than the early spring when these shadows are only on the batter and kind of hit the pitcher at the side, so the ball disappears right out of his hand.
Ground ball right to Stroh. Some speed and a offline throw from Stroh. Puts Hanna on first base with 1 out.
Now batting the
On a
center
hair.
fielder, number 7, Kaysen Harms.
Had him, and the throw or the catch, one of the two, probably E4.
Yeah, E4.
Definitely
Soft ground
E4.
ball, but could have had him.
Could have charged it a little bit more, kind of sat on it. Hanna showing off some speed, though. Let's see what he's got on the bases. Sari with a spin and throw. Gets the lead runner on the fielder's choice. Or 2 outs.
Now batting the right fielder, number 5, Jack Burns.
Jack from the right side. Burns. Lame attempt at humor. Swing and a miss.
A lot of chances this inning for early outs. A lot of quick swings on Wabasso's part, trying to put the ball in play. Luverne has made an error. Otherwise, they'd be out of this inning.
Sari on that last one with a nice pirouette. Didn't know he took ballet lessons, but I'm glad that he did. Probably a little help from his girlfriend on those. Belle probably takes him to ballet lessons, dance lessons. One would think. Oh, a nice breaking ball from Sayre. Freezes old sideburns. Payoff pitch for Sayre, looking to end the inning with 2 strikeouts. Gives a little look. Runner's going, and that is a foul ball to third base. Harms is off on the pitch there. We'll see if he's still going to get moving here. Hopefully try to create a hole over on the right side.
For the sake of the steal on the 0-2 count the first time. Oh,
Base hit from the 9-hitter. Sideburns. Hannah's on the horse, and he's standing up at third. Nice piece of hitting there. 2-strike hitting from the right fielder.
Now batting the pitcher, number 20, Adrian Teets.
As I was saying, the first 0-2 pitch there, he's expecting an off-speed ball, so it was a great time to steal as he thinks that ball might have a good chance of being in the dirt. Second time through, though, you might think that he's trying to come back with a fastball, which is why he didn't steal.
Teets looks at one. Oh, with 2 outs, runners on the corners, you'd think they'd get something, get something moving. Still down 3.
Yeah, I'd expect something here unless he is a little slower than average.
Carter takes a bunch off of that one. Left that changeup up. Still, and Wabasso just burns over there with his feet in cement. He's so close to the base. Teets with a nice shot to left field. Scores 1. Helps out his own cause. And the Wabasso Rabbits are on the board.
Now batting the catcher, number 9, Noah Anderson.
27. We got a courtesy run over there for.
Courtesy running at first base, number 27, Nate Riley.
Pitcher helps out his own cause with a nice single right over Sauer. Brings up the catcher. Noah Anderson struck out in his first at-bat. And he watches that one. Wabasso playing tough with 2 outs. 3 straight guys on base. 4 straight with the fielder's choice. A little crowd participation tonight is non-existent.
D+.
Yes. And if maybe they get up for the 6th inning shuffle, it's hard to say.
Beer's not flowing yet.
We should probably promote that. Sayre with an offline pitch. 1-2 to the Wabasso catcher. Noah Anderson looking to get that runner in off a second. And he does not. He goes down on a strike for the second time.
For Wabasso, 2 hits, 1 run. 2 runners left on base and 1 Luverne error heading into the bottom of the second. Luverne is up 3-1.
Also, if you have family
Oh.
Now,
Leading off for Luverne, the birthday boy, Blake Miller.
now batting, the designated hitter, number 22, Lake Miller.
See if he can give himself a birthday present. Thinking 280? Fouls that one back. Beautiful, boss. If that doesn't get people's attention, nothing will. I love that sound. Miller takes one inside. So just staying hydrated up here.
Always will. Always will.
Ooh, yes. Got the LEDs on up here now. You can't see it, but Miller pounds one right in front of him. Third baseman charges. Gets the out on the 5-3.
Now batting for Laverne, the catcher, number 17, Landon Arndt.
Landon Arndt, the catcher for the high school team. I could tell you his high school stats, but that was about 2 or 3 months ago now, so I
Well,
don't think that's really relevant.
Well, we just add a few and just kind of coerce the numbers a little bit,
Put a little trend line in there, we can maybe figure it out.
I suppose. Sabermetrics. I'm good at math.
Next gen stats.
Yeah. His advanced OPS with his WAR. Where's Bayer at? Bayer would be great if we could do sabermetrics. Well, Arndt with a little chopper to second base. Moving his feet as he swung. He didn't have his feet set
That's
there.
the
for
Scotty
nothing.
Scheffler right there, but
Well, he's not on the golf course.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 5, Carter Sayre.
He should probably not do that again.
no, I think you have to be in the PGA or the Live to be able to do that.
Yeah, and Landon's none of them. Carter Sayre rifles that one out of play. Sayre was the first run in the first inning, and see what happens here.
A little slider on the outside there. Umpire today, Brian
Boss?
Boss? Brian Boss. Not showing much life over there.
Sayre picking a poke, a Ric Flair to right, over the right fielder's head, and Sayre is heading for second, and he's gonna dive into second. His mother's gonna
Now
love him
batting
for
the
that.
shortstop, number 10, Blake Sauer.
Just to dive and get dirty, there's nothing wrong with that.
Good piece of 2-out hitting there. Get his team on the board.
Yeah, looks
Courtesy
like
running, number 8, Marcus Verlums.
yeah, that was a nice piece of hitting there. Just stick it out there over the right fielder's head. So brings up Sauer. Sauer on the fielder's choice here in the first inning. With 2 outs for Laverne. Sauer rolls over to second baseman, boots it. Error on the second baseman.
Now batting the third baseman, number 7, Alex Schlosser.
An easy ground ball for the second baseman. Just
Alex actually has his own baseball company he started in this Laverne program called CEO.
tell me more.
I think he sells apparel, baseball apparel. Slump Busters. I don't know if they have a website, but
I've not heard of them. I'd be interested in seeing some of this apparel. Is it hats, shirts? Do you know?
I think it's shirts.
Sauer tries to entice a throw. Pump fake over to third.
I think it's T-shirts. They might have other stuff now, but that's when I saw them.
I wasn't even paying attention, so I don't know if that was a ball or strike.
We'll rule it a ball. They'll correct us.
They will. If he holds up his middle finger, then he really means only one. Schlosser takes that one out of play. I mean, he had a single in the first, so technically the moniker of Slump Buster. I don't know what his stats were prior to today, but if he wasn't an offers, He's out of it now.
Yeah, I think the strategy is just buy one of his shirts. You'll be in a good
I
spot.
think so. I don't even play baseball, and I feel like I'm in a slump.
Boss looks a little bit more comfortable on that inside strike zone than the outside, as he's calling those inside strikes. But anything that kind of gets anywhere near outside is not being called.
And Slosher fouls that one back. Right to the catcher. Sauer on second. Vorthrum's on third. Stroh on deck. And Slosher did not go. Held back a little bit on that one. Easily could have rung him up, but the boss man, the big boss man behind the plate was not feeling it. Slosher to center, drifts over, ends it for Luverne.
For Luverne, 1 hit, 1 Wabasso error, 1 runner left on base, no runs. Luverne leads 3-1 going in to the top of the third.
Five and 5. No. Big number 24, leading off, Joe Liebel.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 24, Joe Liebel.
Joe Liebel looks like he's trying to make friends with the big boss man behind the plate. Tell him to try squeeze up that zone a little bit there, bud. And takes that one right back over us. Into the parking lot. Did not feel that one on the roof. Old Liebel went down swinging in the first inning, and he's 1 strike away from repeating that same feat.
Tried to check it. Getting fooled on that off speed. We'll see if Carter goes back to it. I would if I was him.
Why would you not? Oh, bounces it. Joe Liebel trying to stay alive. He's got to be very, very aggressive here. Fouling these off just to make a little contact.
I think that fouled off himself.
I think it fouled off everybody but the boss man because he's 4'8".
According to Brooks Maurer, they can't see the strike zone.
He's a coach. And a pitcher. And Liebel goes down on strikes for the second time.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 11, Jackson Wagner.
Brooks is never going to give the umpire the benefit of the doubt. Although on Sunday, Moses Poses Suds gave Moses Poses a little unbenefit of the doubt on that beer batter.
What's a Carter?
It's a Carter.
If Moses poses, what does Carter do?
Oh. Put me on the spot.
That's the point.
Carter the farter? I don't know. Oh, boy.
Carter is the starter today, so.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Carter the starter. See, he should have been starting on Sunday. Brooks cooks with Moses Poses.
There's probably the farthest outside strike you'll see today.
Oh. Another one straight back. Oh. The boss man corrected me. I'm totally slacking. Two down. 2 strikeouts for Sayre, the 3rd inning. Wagner and
Now
Luverne
batting the
down.
shortstop, number 13, Jaden Rummerger.
Carter Sayre looking to strike out the side here in the 3rd inning. And he starts him off with a foul. And he's not blowing it past him. They're putting contact on it, but they're just late. And then he finishes him off. So
We're not charging it.
short left field. Connell squeezes it, ends the inning on 3 straight. Carter retires the side.
For Luverne, 3 up, 3 down, heading to the bottom of the 3rd.
Technical difficulties up here tonight. We're not having music. Well, we're trying. I don't know if we just... Nobody paying the bill. Thought we had money in this account. We're gonna have to work for free.
Trying here. I got nothing.
We could sing. We could hire the John Miller Band. I heard he's got the voice of an angel. Due up for Luverne in the bottom of the 3rd. Jacob Stroh, Connor Connell, and Will Surrey. What do you say? Jacob Stroh with a leadoff double.
I guess we get no music now. This is
I guess we'll have to be
probably a side effect of being run all day, but we'll see if I can get something going here.
got to get one of those AEDs. I don't know if we want to do that. Shock the iPad and it starts on fire. That would be bad. I don't know if we have a fire extinguisher down here. Do we have one of those AED things?
We have an AD.
Go get it.
Now
Shut it.
batting,
Shock that thing.
number 13, Jacob Stroh.
I'm calling it. Stroh with a double.
Be right up his alley at this point.
Right up the middle. And, cut off as the center fielder. 2 more feet and Stroh is still running. Nice piece of hitting
Now
from
batting
Jacob
left
Stroh.
fielder, number 23, Connor Connell.
Three to 1 in the bottom of the 3rd. Jacob Stroh with the leadoff single. I'm wondering if people heard our first game and they did not want to get made fun of with the hamburger helper mitts. Not seeing a lot of them as Connell hits one to right field. Over the right fielder's head. Connell's running. Stroh's rounding 3rd. He's going to cartwheel home, and Connor Connell in with a triple. Nice piece of hitting from Connor Connell to get that run in.
Now
Stroh
batting,
scores.
number 20, Will Surrey.
Stroh scores all the way from first on a beautiful hit from Connor Connell. Nice to see him hitting. Will Surrey looking to get 3 hits in a row here.
Triple's the name of the game today, I guess. Scoring 2 of the 4 RBIs, I believe, which you do not have one on the scoreboard, but
I get excited. I can't help it. I'm not a good scoreboard guy. I'm a watcher.
microphone on you.
That's the adult ADD kicking in, and it's terrible. As Will Surrey goes down on strikes.
Now batting the right fielder, number 12, Elliot Damagala.
Damagala. Right back. There we go. See, that was on the scoreboard. That wasn't on me. I did hit clear the count. Hey, we got music back, though.
We did. Oh, I'm cutting out. There we go. We're good.
Tamagala.
It's a little crack. Fix that. Without making it. Oh.
Skies that one out of play, and I think everybody's safe. Is it mine? Oh. That's you moving that thing. Oh. Okay.
I think we're good now. There we go.
And now we're back. Damagala, 2 strikes on him
Wow. Okay. Maybe not.
with 1 out. Connell on third. Damagala fires one to third base, concedes the run, and gets the RBI. Connell scores easily
Now
from
batting,
third.
the birthday boy, number 22, Blake Miller.
Not sure what he wants for his birthday. I'm guessing a triple?
Maybe not a shout out on the microphone, but
He probably did not want that.
what happened to our birthday?
Search your birthday. Damagala on the 5-3 with the RBI.
Do you think we do the Stevie Wonder?
Ooh, Stevie
Happy-
Wonder's good.
Happy birthday?
I don't know how that sounds, but I bet it's pretty good.
We'll try. It's 5 minutes. 6 minutes almost.
6 minutes to sing Happy Birthday?
I should probably
That would be like the whole Texas Roadhouse horse ride.
I should probably proof this before we.
It's Stevie Wonder. There's no curse.
What did you play for my birthday that one year?
50 Cent, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Go. Shorty.
Yep.
That was that was 2 years ago.
Let's listen to it here.
And Miller with a birthday hit by pitch. Gonna take second base.
Now
First
batting.
base. He wants
The
second
catcher,
base for his birthday.
number 17, Landon Arndt.
Stevie Wonder one was not good.
I have headphones on. That sounded terrible. Miller takes first base, hitting the foot. Catcher Landon Arndt with 2 outs, going to turn the order over. Watches one.
Did you mean 50 Cent, maybe?
I think I meant 50. Is there another 50?
Yeah, that's the only 50.
That's the only 50. It's the only good birthday song, I think.
Okay, we'll add it. How many hits do we have this thing?
We've got 2. We got,
You sure?
yeah, we got Jacob with a double, or Jacob with a single, and Connell with a triple.
You got those all accounted for on there?
Probably not. I'll get one more. We got 5 hits, I think.
Off speed in the dirt.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. To the Luverne catcher, Landon Arndt. Who? Let's see. We had a single. We have 5 hits. We just keep giving ourselves hits. Who wants a hit? We can give as many as we want. Oh, Miller was on his whole. Oh, yeah. Got caught leaning.
2 hits?
2 hits.
For Laverne,
2 runs.
2 hits, 2 runs, 1 runner, no runners
Oh.
left on base. Heading into the top of the 4th, Laverne leads 5-1.
Miller.
Almost thought there was one runner left on base, but he got picked off.
I don't know if he was thinking about his birthday song. That was a pretty decent move, though, by Teets.
I don't think he was stealing.
Are you sure about that? I'll go down and ask Lundgren.
Let's go check some fan sites here.
Yeah,
See what we can.
What do we got? Any excitement?
Any excitement in the crowd?
We've got Gavin Hogeveen.
Gavin Hogeveen in the crowd.
Ham Hogeveen in his Avera shorts. Ham recognizes game. A solid line of fans right along the fence line.
Here's a little. We'll say hi to us here. Oh,
Hey, that's not. There we are.
There we are. Say hi.
Hey guys. We should just do this like our post game show.
The more I zoom in, the more it hides myself. So I gotta like.
You need to slide over. I'll move.
We'll go back to the field.
Yeah, let's go back to what's important. 'Cause the game isn't about us. Or is it? I think it is. Sayre with his warm-up tosses. Would like to have that one back. Due up for Wabasso here in the 4th inning.
Number 8.
Earlbeck, Hannah, and Harms.
Now batting the left fielder, number 16, Chase Earlbeck.
Earlbeck goes down on strikes his first at bat. Sayre starts him off with the ball. Earlbeck hits one, and Connell is over Connell's head. Earlbeck looking for second, Cadillacing into second base with a stand-up double. And Yak, oh my gosh, the ball coming in from Connell went by 4 guys. Are you kidding me? Where was the Benny Hill music? That was ridiculous.
Now batting the second baseman, number 6, Calvin Hanna.
I don't think Earlbeck's getting to third on that.
But that did miss 3 people.
Yeah, on a roll. I thought it might have been 9U. Not my 9U team. We had 0 errors. We were a defensive machine. Oh, wild pitch in the dirt. Earlbeck to third. Earlbeck to third.
I did find the Benny Hill music, so I'll keep that in mind.
We should almost have just a button at the ready for that. Sayre back with a strike.
0-2.
Oh, 0-2. I thought the first one was a ball. Thank you, sir. You can come back and run the scoreboard. It doesn't pay. Strikes him out. 3 pitches. And Hannah goes down.
Now batting the center fielder, number 7, Kason Harms.
What was that?
78-82.
Oh. Sayre quickly ahead. 2 pitches to Harms. Oh, coach. I think so. 3 straight. Sayre was showing no mercy. Just gas.
Now batting the right fielder, number 5, Jack Burns.
Zach trying to avoid being struck out on the side. Burns.
Jack.
That's what I said.
They said Zach.
No, Jack.
Oh.
Trying to avoid being struck out on the side. Burns. Oh, Burns.
Pete Connell wants a shout out on the stream, I heard.
Pete, 2 checks Connell.
He did go on that.
Sideburns, he went looking for an appeal.
Completely, actually.
Yeah. Why would the big boss man even have to ask for that one? I would give a shout out to big Pete Connell. He keeps Papick Motors running efficiently.
Big cyber attacking Papik motors lately, though, I heard.
All over the country. All over the world, actually.
Not good.
No, Pete Connell, though, was nominated for Title Clerk of the Year, according to the Minnesota Association of Auto Dealers. Ooh, the big boss man showing sideburns. No
Wabasso,
love.
1 hit, 1 runner left on base, no runs. Laverne leads 5-1.
After that double, Sayre mows him down. 3 straight strikeouts to end the threat for Wabasso.
Dan Suri on his phone, probably texting Pete Connell right now.
I think so. He's probably asking how he can get a shout out on the live stream. Or is he texting the guy? Is he texting Jeff Hartquist? They could be texting each other because people don't talk. They just text each other.
I can't get that
Can you?
big
Are
of a
we in?
close-up.
We're not 5K.
We are not 5K.
Oh. Is he on Reddit?
But we can see these guys' beer choices.
Yes, we got that.
Thumbs up from Take 16. And Dan
And,
Suri is drinking a Leinenkugel.
Summer Shandy. Both solid choices.
Yeah, I can't say anything
I
bad
can't
about
fault,
either.
no. I mean, if I'm going to take 16, if I'm not having a Redbird lager, I'm looking for a thumbs up. Leading off the bottom of the 4th inning for Luverne, Landon Arndt.
Now batting the catcher, number 17, Landon Arndt.
Although I was disappointed last weekend, went up to take 16. They did not have the Great Shots beer. Oh, crap. I don't remember what it was called. On Point?
Pin high.
Pin High. Oh, that is some good stuff.
I even know the last time they've had that.
Yeah, you shouldn't know because you weren't 21 at that time. The root beer was probably good back then.
Root beer hasn't changed.
Root beer is still amazing.
Very solid. Not 1919, but it's
Oh.
up there.
Barks root beers might be an all-timer.
Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to fight me for 1919 in my top spot, but
1919 is good, but it's so expensive. It's like $18 for like a 12-pack.
yeah, but at that point we don't care about price. That's just the quality of the root beer.
Yeah, well, very true.
Your count might be off.
I'm
at this
off.
point. Okay. 2-2.
2-2. I think the scoreboard is off. It's not me. It ain't me, babe.
Scoreboard operator.
No, it's the scoreboard. I hit the button. Full count to Arndt.
Jared Pick, not a fan of our 2 last songs there.
Well,
I'm just selecting what's on the
he just
iPad here.
says they're different, a little different. Doesn't say he's against them. Oh, Arndt down on strikes for the first out for Luverne.
Now batting the pitcher, number 5, Carter Sayre.
Well, there's been some odd choices going on periodically at Redbird games, too. An early innings, Dolly Parton at the 2nd inning still boggles my mind. That's usually a song you have to wait for. I mean, you can't just drop Dolly in the 2nd inning.
Dolly 9-5 though. That comes in the 5th, which is coming up here. We might have to play that.
You can't do Dolly in the 2nd. It's not 2-1 or whatever it is. And we got 5 runs with 5 hits. I mean,
With Carter Sayre number 5 up to bat.
yeah, so the cards are all aligned. There's no stars in the sky anyway, so. Slosher trying to get some steps in here. Stay loose before he gets up to bat. Slosher in the hole. Sauer on deck. Sayre up with 2-1 count. Ball high. Should get back to this root beer talk, though.
We can talk about root beer, but if we talk about soda, I don't think anything crosses Buddy's soda.
Like do you consider like pop, like Sundrop, or
Yeah,
like
you know, they're both solid choices, but I'm sticking with Buddy Soda.
there is nothing. I know I'll die on that hill, but there's nothing better than a Sundrop. And if you can find it in a glass bottle, mugs, rope. We got a giant. We got a text. Sayre with a base hit. Third baseman dived
Now
for it,
batting.
tried to make a stop.
The shortstop, number 10, Blake Sauer.
Even if he stops that ball,
Courtesy running, number 8, Marcus Borthams.
I don't think they're getting Sayre out at first. So it's a base hit for Carter Sayre.
But in local soda rankings, you know, I can't put anything above Buddy Soda, and it might be a bias there.
Is
but
it orange or grape?
orange?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely orange.
Buddy's orange is
Any
top.
orange soda is better than any grape.
I would agree. There is Welch's is probably not Welch's. Crush, Grape Crush. Grape Crush is very good, but orange soda is. I'd take orange over root beer.
You know, I think I would too. What about when you put ice cream in it? Would you rather take a root beer float or an orange float?
Orange floats sound disgusting.
You've never had an orange float?
No.
Oh, I've had orange floats before. They're pretty good.
Oh, a root beer float. Root beer floats are amazing.
So what root beer are you putting in your root beer float?
Is this at my house or am I out in the town?
Price doesn't matter right now.
Oh, then I'm going. Price don't matter. I'm going 1919.
Okay.
I would take a Barks after that though. Barks is a very solid choice of root beer. I would probably agree with Brooks Maurer on his rankings of root beer. Muggs is probably way last.
Yeah, completely. They have a great can though. The design has to be taken somewhat.
Ooh! Adrian Teets must be a Muggs root beer fan, because he did not like
Now batting
Blake
third
Sauer.
baseman, number 7, Alex Schlosser.
Way ahead too, 0-2, and just plunks him right in the ribs. All right, Adrian Teets, Muggs root beer is good beer.
I'm gonna talk over this Beach Boys song just so we don't get copyrighted.
Yeah, we don't want to get demonetized. If they shut us down, there will be a riot. Slosher stepping up for Luverne.
How long till the birthday boy's up here? We're pretty.
We got a ways
we
to
got a
go.
little way.
We got a ways
5
to go.
batters here.
Yeah, we're at the third batter.
There's that outside pitch. Slider does not
catch.
Brian Boss is not an outside fan.
Sayre on second, Sauer on first, and Slosher looks at another pitch. 1-1 to Slosher. We should get a hot mic and just run down and see what his kind of favorite beer is.
You know, you can run your mic down there.
I don't have, I'm corded. Give me an extension cord.
Tell him to head right behind home plate there. You can just talk right into that mic.
Between innings, can we get a little interview? Maybe get Lundy down there.
My camera would have to look straight down. For
You can't get him. Nolan was in a little tussle with Suds on Sunday, and I was trying to get it on video.
Yeah, straight down might be a little difficult.
If he was trying to hold up 2 balls, 2 strikes, I have the count right.
That's what we got.
Maybe he's just showing the fans. He doesn't trust me. Ball high. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Jacob Stroh on deck.
The triple machine.
He's just been a hit dog lately. It's nice to see. Slosher really late on that one. You just dropped the sheesh.
The sheesh.
The sheesh. Down in the dirt, walks him.
I honestly
Loads
do
him
not
up.
know where that missed.
I don't either. Is it Schlosser's birthday?
He might as well be. Now batting the second baseman, number 13, Jacob Stroh.
Can Jacob Stroh stay hot? I think he can.
I think that pitch has been there all day, though.
It has been. I think Schlosser should be sending the Bosman a little thank you. And they left, there's that huge hole between right field and center, and that's where Jacob's been hitting the ball the last week and a half. So
They are creating a big gap between left center here. And
he goes the other way. Wabasso comes home, gets the lead out, and does not try to get him over at second. Fielder's choice. Bases are still loaded.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Oh, no.
The left fielder, number 23, Connor Connell.
a little too early there.
Somebody's excited.
I'm ready for it.
Connell takes one outside.
Jared Pick, not a fan of our in-between innings songs. I better find one that he might like.
I'd be curious to see what his playlists look like.
I would check him there. That looks close. Okay.
That was close, but he did not go.
Jeremy
Stroh,
Thudengay, the base ump, says no.
Jeff Sudengay.
Jeffrey.
Can't believe you got that mixed up.
It's hard to
Connell wants all of that. Trying to empty the bases with one swing.
I love when our iPad goes dead.
Yeah, especially when we got some good stuff ready to go.
Doesn't even do anything. Are we plugged in? What's going on?
3-1 to Connell. Hitters count. He's got that ball. He's looking one spot only for that ball. Hey! And the runners will be on the move on the pitch. Full count, 2 outs. Connell rips one to third base. And third baseman looks at every base before he makes the throw. I was wondering what the heck. He looked at home, he looked at third, he looked at second, then he went to first. Kind of bizarre. Will say, though, you've been getting some text, too. Just a text coming in on the root beer chat. This is intense.
How many hits did we have that inning?
We had 1 hit.
For Luverne, 1 hit, 3 runners left on base. No runs, no Wabasso errors. Going to the top of the 5th.
Dogs and suds. Number 20. Number 20. Pitcher.
Now batting the pitcher, number 20, Adrian Teets.
That was a quick half inning. A lot of action going on up here.
Yeah, we don't get a lot of break here.
You want a microphone? Come on over, Cal. Got some insight here. We got a professional root beer drinker up here with us. Like to get some insight on what Cal thinks on his favorite root beer. Foul ball. Out of play. Broken iPad.
It works for normal songs. I don't know what's going on. Hey, technology.
1 ball, 2 strikes to the Wabasso pitcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Teats looking to get something going here in the 5th inning.
You look like a Lego.
Teats, who led off the game with a double, looking to help out his own cause here in the 5th inning.
Sorry.
Fouls that one back. Those sound effects were accidental.
They were a little delayed.
Did Dan Suri must have caught the memo that he was on the stream. He is off the rail. Teats fouls that one back. Staying alive, he's battling hard. It's 4 straight foul balls from the Wabasso pitcher. Who's gone the distance so far today for Wabasso. Not a lot of strikeouts for him. He only got 2 strikeouts, but
Oh, he might have went there. Let's check him. Oh,
he did not. I would have probably been a little like, huh?
he was close. Sud says no.
If Slosher didn't get rung up at the last inning. Teats waited to 1 pitch. Oh, never mind. He fouled that one back off. Little contact. Ooh. That could have been a payback pitch, but Teats takes first base on the walk. So
Now batting the catcher, number 9, Noah Anderson.
leadoff walk to the Wabasso pitcher brings up Noah Anderson, the Wabasso catcher. Looking over to coach, get the sign.
Live from the bullpen in Luverne.
Oh, we are on. Hey, Lil. The #1 expo at the bullpen, Lillian.
We'll give a shout out to the bullpen.
What's up, bullpen? I'll take a raspberry fritter with sweet potato tots.
You know, I was a fan of their Boom Boom Shrimp the other night.
Oh, there is nothing better than that raspberry fritter. Oh, that's so good. It should be. That is an amazing sandwich. Oh, look at that. We've gotten paid.
He's a redhead.
He's a ginger.
Thanks, Pete, for the beers.
Pete Connell. Now that is dedication. A little Venmo action. We get a delivery.
Thanks, Pete, for the beers.
1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 beers to the Wabasso catcher.
This one's for you.
Ah, love that.
Callahan's
Pulls
mom
the
is
string.
wondering why she doesn't have a beer.
Oh, I heard the thing. There's another Venmo request going out.
Now batting the first baseman, number 24, Joe Liebel.
Joe Liebel trying to avoid the sombrero. 2 strikeouts already on the night. He's ahead on that one.
Yeah, owie.
Nothing over there at first base. Well, he may have thought he was out, but the umpires didn't, and umpire rule.
Jeff Sungay says no, and Callahan is throwing my
Callahan Winiger is not happy with the lineup of the Wabasso lineup at all. Ball high. Arndt cannot make the catch. Teets takes second base. Luverne up 5-1. Here in the top of the 5th with 1 out.
Two-0 there, Palmer.
3-0. We'll get that one. They can't get mad at me. Just a volunteer. And Liebel avoids the dreaded sombrero and takes a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 11, Jackson Wagner.
Two walks here in the 5th inning. I don't know if Sarah's starting to tire or not, but
Jackson, a walk and a strikeout this game. Stays even with that walk strikeout ratio.
and I think that was a ball.
I believe so too.
There we go. Big boss man got that one outside corner too. I didn't. Base hit. Teets is not slowing down. He's on his horse. The play at the plate is cut off by Slosher. A base hit. Gets Wabasso on the board. And I'm not sure, but I'm getting Zoots coming out. Yep. Jackson Wagner. Big single there.
We do not have pina coladas, but we do have beer at the concession stands and a variety of seltzers.
And pop.
And pop.
And root beer. Do we have root beer down there?
No, I don't think so.
Whoever's in charge of ordering the pop, please get root beer. As long as it isn't mug. Pina coladas would be good. Sarah's still staying out there. Zootenhorse heading back after that. Probably a little calm session. What do they usually? What does Zootenhorse say in a situation like that, Cade?
You know, I haven't experienced it often, but I think he's just telling him he's good here. We got one out. Let's just get a ground ball, get out of this inning.
Defense still looking normal. Not really. Doesn't really look like they moved into double play depth. Sauer's still playing. He's starting to shade up a little bit with that double play depth.
You know, root beer Brooklynder Stag is talking about A&W. We haven't talked about that one yet.
There's two A&Ws. There's A&W fresh out the tap, and then there's A&W that you get at like the grocery store or the convenience store. So there is a difference. Like if A&W straight out the tap.
Let's talk about the one when you go to Mountain Lake.
I can't say. I've never stopped there.
The brand new A&W?
I've never been. It's like 10 years old.
It's brand new. Name a more recent A&W.
A three-person booth is on its way. Root beer talk gets everybody excited. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and a 6-pack of root beer to Jaden Remiger.
You know, A&W is a sleeper, though. I do enjoy it.
A lot of it comes down to the fizz. So at our house earlier this summer, if it didn't give you the bubbles, like the bubbles in here, it in the throat and give you a good, nice.
Now batting, left fielder number 16, Chase Earlbeck.
I don't think it mattered. The only thing I got, see, the problem is Mountain Lake is 12 miles from Wyndham. Wyndham has a Hardee's.
You know, I think I'd rather go to A&W.
A Hardee's hot ham and cheese and curly fries with a cherry Coke, a fountain cherry Coke. That's tough to beat.
A&W, though, the double cheeseburger there is pretty solid.
Can't wait for volleyball season to start. I think we have a couple road trips that way, so we'll have to hit the mountain lake. You know, it's on the way to Target Field too. So
Yeah. The Twins, though, having a
on fire.
pretty great season compared to the start.
Yeah. Let's take April out of the equation here. I think a lot of it changed once they dropped the City Connect.
Yep. And, you know, when Royce Lewis is in the lineup, it's just a different
It's
team.
a way different machine. Brooks Lee has been phenomenal. Wallner's come up and been phenomenal. Kyle Farmer should be at someone's farm working.
Carlos Correa, top 3 shortstop in the league, which he is being paid like one.
He's being paid like one. He's making his money. And so is Earlbeck. Whoa! What do we got? We got a pickle. He's in the pickle. He's out at home. Huge base running blunder on Liebel. Had a chance to have the bases loaded and gets caught in a rundown. Very deflating.
1 run for Wabasso in the top of the 5th. Hey, where's 9 to 5?
I don't happen to it. It used to be under the. Had a chance there. Wabasso was putting the pressure on Luverne. Bases loaded with 2 outs, and Liebel gets caught in a rundown. Very aggressive base running. Score is 2-5. After winning the bottom of the 5th inning,
We're live again. A&W Frosted Mug is definitely a 10 out of 10. You know, but I don't think we compare like that. I think we got to compare cans because that's truly where the flavor comes from. Because any restaurant you go to and they serve you in a Frosted Mug, that drink is going to be a 10 out of 10.
that's not a Frosted Mug is just a bonus. That's like getting a testosterone shot to hit nukes. Leading off for Luverne in the bottom of the 5th.
Not bad in first base, number 20, Will Suri.
Will Suri going to be followed up by Elliot Damagala and Lake Miller. Due up for Luverne here in the 5th inning. Up 5-2. Still, they just haven't been able to put them away. They're leaving way too many chances for Wabasso, and Will Suri fouls that one right back. Now, I will say a sleeper in the root beer conversation is Dog and Suds.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Mark Bowman, he tells me that is the best root beer. So I don't know where I can find Dog and Suds root beer, but I would love to try it. If Dog and Suds would like to send us a 6-pack of root beer for us to sample, DM the Luverne Redbird YouTube page, and we'll get you an address for us to try this root beer.
We'd love to include you in our rankings.
Will Suri wakes up the Luverne bench.
You know,
ripped it right in there.
We do know. Wrong button. We do know a Suds.
And I do know a couple dogs. I've got one at my house, Diamond. She's probably excited as all heck watching this game right now. She's probably at the edge of the couch, just ears pinned back, because this is so exciting. Suri sticks it out there short or left field. Center fielder's underneath it. Ranges, puts it away for the first out.
Now batting the right fielder, number 12, Elliot Damagala.
Right fielder Elliot Damagala grounded out to third his last at bat. Also playing for 2 teams this summer. He's a Redbird.
Redbird and a Legion player.
Had a solid senior year, batted .327, 32 RBIs on the season.
I believe he's going to go play junior college baseball.
I was going to ask if you had heard what his plans are in the fall.
I don't want to say the wrong college, so I'm not going to say anything, but junior college, it's something water. Ridgewater, maybe?
Oh, I've heard of Ridgewater Community College or junior college.
Might be.
That's up. I think that's Wilmer. That sounds almost like Wilmer.
These are complete guesses. So
Yeah, yeah. If Elliot's family's listening and we're spitting false knowledge, we don't know.
This is
It's all hearsay.
Yes.
Rumor and innuendo. Damagala with a 3-1 count swing to third base and puts that away.
Now batting the birthday boy, designated hitter number 22, Blake Miller.
Oh. Yeah. Is it your birthday? Oh, happy birthday. Miller steps in, looks at a first pitch strike. Took his last at bat with a pitch right in the foot. Evens the count at 1.
I think we confirmed Ridgewater in Wilmer.
Ah. I was right.
Yeah, you were right. That was a good.
I know my college is a university, especially community and technical colleges. Now, if you had said Riverland Community College, I would have said that's Austin, Minnesota, with a campus in Albert Lee,
Home of the Austin Bruins
Austin Packers.
and the hockey team Bruins.
They have a really?
Yep.
Oh, that must have just been there. They weren't there back in 1999. The Riverland Community College Blue Devils were a solid baseball team back then, too. Josh Willingham, former Minnesota Twin, did play for the Austin Northwoods League team. Miller off the hands, right to the second baseman, in his glove. 3 up, 3 down for Luverne.
3 up, 3 down for Luverne in the bottom of the 5th. Heading to the top of the 6th, Luverne up 5-2.
Bye, Callahan.
No. Well, yeah, it is, isn't it?
That's sour?
It's 11.
Number 11. Josh Hansen.
Now pitching for Luverne, number 11, Josh Hansen.
Looks like we've got some defensive changes here for Luverne.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure them out myself.
Josh Hansen is now pitching. Oh, maybe that's it. Kai Buss still out in center. Carter Sayre over to right field.
Carter Sayre now playing right field.
Yep, that's the only change. Hansen in, Damagala out, Hansen in, and Carter out to right field.
Or is that a new catcher?
No, that's still Lando. No, oh, that's Landon Lace. Landon Lace is now catching.
Now catching Landon Lace.
So Landon is still catching, except it's Landon Lace, not Landon Arndt. Leading off here in the top of the 6th inning, Kelvin Hanna for Wabasso.
Now batting number 6, Calvin Hanna.
Down 3 runs, 6 outs to go. They got to get something cooking. Hansen, who was a very good pitcher. I think he did pitch a little bit for the varsity team as a freshman,
I believe so.
and he's looking good. It looks like he throws a little hard too. So
Yeah, living on that outside half for those first 2 fastballs there.
let's see if he stays there, if he switches it up here. Oh, couldn't figure out where to put his feet, but it didn't matter. 3 straight pitches puts Hanna back to the dugout.
Now batting the center fielder, number 7, Kason Harms.
Kason Harms, a strikeout victim, his last at bat. Hoping to not repeat that. Strike on the inside corner.
Off speed freezes him as that breaks back into the zone.
Yeah, so if you weren't, just a little recap here of earlier today's games. We had Sleepy Eye take down Wyndham 6-1. They win, and then St. James beat up on Minneota. St. James actually came back. It was like 6-4, I think, was the final. St. James came back to win that. So they're going to play tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the winner's bracket. The game immediately following that, right back to Hansen, right in the guts. And the old 1-3 put out. A little quick at bat there.
Now batting number 15, Ethan Jenigas.
We got a pinch hitter now. Jenigas in hitting for sideburns. Springfield just put the boots to Mankato, 14 rip.
So, based on this picture, I would think Ridgewater are the Vikings.
Oh, we doing a little investigative reporting.
Yeah, I got a quiz question there, and I'm guessing they're the Vikings. I'm not for sure.
Skull? Oh. So get back to track here, recapping earlier games. So the winner of this game will end up playing Springfield tomorrow night at 8 o'clock here. Wyndham and Minneota, they're going to play the first game tomorrow at 11. In the loser's bracket, loser's done, winner moves on. And then the loser of this game will play Mankato at 2 o'clock down here at Redbird Field. A quick inning for Luverne.
For Luverne, 3 up, 3 down, heading to the bottom of the 6th.
Going to the bottom of the 6th inning. Due up for Luverne, top of the order, Carter Sayre, Blake Sauer, and Alex Schlosser. have to go sit by your mom, okay?
Pitching for Wabasso, Ethan Jenigas now.
I go back down there though. But you did a good job. You have to go out there though, okay?
Now batting number 18, Landon Lace.
Thanks for stopping up. Wow. Oh, he rips one to right field. Base hit. Landon Lace. Was that Landon?
Yes.
It was.
Now batting the pitcher, number 5, Carter Sayre.
Landon Lace steps in. First pitch. And just rips it to right field. Base hit. Carter Sayre stepping in. He's gone all 5 innings so far. 6 innings. Really got himself into trouble just that last inning, so. Otherwise, he's pitched a clean game. Carter turns on one right to third base. 5-4. Foul. Very close on the old 5-4-3 put out there.
Now batting
They're safe at
number
first.
10, Blake Sauer.
Sauer stepping in. He's reached base all 3 times.
We got a foul ball called, though.
Yeah, what? Whoa.
Must have hit off of his foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're calling a foul ball.
And it would have been Sauer's first clean. He's been on base all 3 at-bats. Fielder's choice, not a hit. Reached on an error, not a hit. Hit by a pitch, not a hit. Sauer's out.
Oh, they're calling him out.
I'm assuming the ball hit him in fair territory.
Stuff. Now batting the third baseman, number 7, Alex Schlosser.
So that must not make it a live ball since Carter is going back to first. So Schlosser steps in with 2 outs and a runner on first base. Schlosser gets on. Stroh is on deck. Sayre's on the move.
No play.
Free stolen base. Oh. Hey. Carter's on the move again. Oh, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, thanks for stopping up though, but you gotta go for a little bit. Nope, those are somebody's. We have a fan. Schlosser pops it up first base underneath it, and that ends the inning for Luverne. A very strange
For Luverne, no hits.
6th inning for Luverne.
No errors. 1 or 11.
Besides what happened on the field and then what was happening up here. I'm gonna just close the door quick. I was thinking
What? John Denver. What?
Here we go. Laverne 3 out. Oh, we're not even. Oh, we're not. Are we muted?
No, you're good.
Oh, okay. Laverne 3 outs away from moving on to play Springfield tomorrow night at 8 o'clock here in the sub-state bracket. Josh Hansen coming out on the mound to finish it off. Aiden Teets, Noah Anderson, Joe Leeball. Top of the order
Now
for
batting,
Wabasso.
Number 20, Adrian Teets.
So it is the top of the order for Wabasso here in the 7th inning. Hansen quickly ahead. You got a little different foot motion out there if you watch Hansen pitch. Just kind of catches feet. It's a little, not, it doesn't seem as fluid. It's a step, dop, 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 and go. Outside. Two and one. The leadoff hitter for Wabasso, Adrian Teets. Done all he can today. Ground ball. Slosher knocks it down. Teets makes it on first.
Now batting the catcher, number 9, Noah Anderson.
Teets doing all he can to keep this game moving. Slosher just like a goalie or a really good catcher, just puts his body in front of the ball, keeps it in front of him, keeps it to a single. Anderson fouls that one back over the press box. Quickly down 0-2 to the Wabasso catcher, Noah Anderson. Anderson goes down on 3 straight pitches.
Now batting the first baseman, number 24, Joe Liebel.
1 out. Liebel, fourth at bat. He's got 2 strikeouts on him. Let's hope. He's hoping he doesn't catch the third. And he's not going to. A slow grounder, Slosher. And we're safe all around. The grass ate that ball up.
Now batting the third baseman, number 11, Jackson Wagner.
Jackson Wagner, the tying run at the plate. In outfield is shifted in. Looking for a double play to end it. Wagner takes a strike. Hansen looking in from the stretch. Spins, nothing there. He wasn't looking to throw it anyways. Try to keep the runner close. Quickly down, 2 strikes. Wagner needs a base hit here. Base hit will score 1. Hansen's throwing hard. Hard for Wagner to catch up to those. The bite boss man rings him up. That's 2 outs. Luverne 1 out away from moving on to the
Now
championship
batting
game,
number 13,
championship bracket.
Jaden Rummerger.
The chess game kind of started tonight too with pitching because in Legion you still have pitch count.
We got a lot of games to go too.
Many games and a ground ball. Sari touches it. He touches first, ends the game. We have a final. A closely contested game.
Final for tonight, Laverne 5, Wabasso 2.
I would say, that huge hit from Jacob Stroh early on in the.
Laverne advances to play Springfield tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Wabasso goes to play Mankato tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Game 2. And that one. Hit the first game.
First game tomorrow between Wyndham and Minneota at 11 a.m. here at Redbird Field. Will also be streamed.
Should we just sit and talk about root beer for the next hour and a half?
We probably can. We may not lose any viewers. I think that's what they're here for.
I don't even know how many viewers do you think there are? We have a lot? Did we catch any?
I don't know. I lost my viewer count.
I wonder if we got a ratings bump.
We're close to 100 subscribers, so that'd be
Yeah,
nice.
we had 99 subscribers earlier today. We had 51 watching.
That's a good number.
That's a solid number. Chat log's a little low, but we have a back to the root beer debate. Mrs. Mauer with the Take 16 root beer is the best. So
The Rock River Root Beer.
Rock River. I think what we need to do on a certain day is just have a root beer tasting competition. Blind testing. Like, people will put different pops in a cup, and you have to try them and rate them. Or guess what kind they are? But blind root beer tasting.
Yep, I think we'd get some surprising results.
I think if Mark Bowman would come through on the Suds and Duds, Suds Dog?
Suds Dog.
Suds Dog.
Yeah.
Oh, you can get that root beer up at the candy store, the world's largest candy store. Different and unique root beers. So I think next time one of us go up to a Twins game, we stop at the Minnesota's largest candy store and buy like a 12-pack of assorted root beers.
Yeah, I think that's the only.
I think that's the only way to do it. Proper, fair, unbiased opinions.
Well, we'll call it tonight. Laverne with a 5-2 win over Wabasso
Yeah.
in 7 innings.
Carter Sayre goes 5 innings.
With the win, Laverne goes on tomorrow to play at 8 p.m. against Springfield here in Laverne.
Gonna be a tough game for him, I think.
I believe so too. This will be streamed as well as all the games. Follow the Redbird Field YouTube channel to get all updates and games live on Redbird Field.
Yeah, according to my agent, I have prior engagements for tomorrow night.
I don't think I'll be here either, so you won't get the same crew, but
you-
there will be a game.
Hey, you might get the C team. You may not be a team, but there will be a game right here on YouTube, Redbird Field. Tell your family, tell your friends.
We'll get a little view for us here while we go. We'll say bye.
Say goodbye. Have a good night. Drive home safe.
There will be tomorrow.